Hey guys, Carl Cooper here with OnTheBlack.com. So my buddy Matt sent me a link to minorleagueball.com, which had a list of the Mets' top 20 prospects and had some grades next to each of the names. And as I was reading through this list, I'll leave the link. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link will be on the side. If you're watching this on OnTheBlack.com, the link will be below the video. But I was going through the list, and as I was going through the list and looking at some of the evaluations that they had, three things really came to mind. The first one is, a couple of these guys we saw at the major league level last year, Fernando Martinez and Jonathan Niese. And, for the guys that we saw at the major league level, I'm not sure about the rest of you guys, but I was unimpressed specifically by Fernando Martinez and Jonathan Niese. Now, that's not a knock on neither one of them because they're both still young and they both could turn out to be decent major league ball players. But I think from my perspective, both seemed a little overmatched at times. They both seemed a little rough around the edges, and they both seemed like they could use a little bit more seasoning at the minor league level. So that was kind of the first thing that sort of jumped out. The next thing that jumped out is within that list, there are a few infielders, a few shortstops actually as well. And my thought is, if the Mets are high on these guys, they may want to see if any of these guys can play second base or play another position. Because unless I'm missing something here, Jose Reyes is going to be the Mets shortstop for hopefully many years to come. So, if there are some high prospects in the Mets organization that are shortstops, unless they're going to be traded away, which is possible, to bring in major league players, that's one thing. But if the Mets have hopes for these guys at the major league level one day, they may want to learn how to play second base or another position. And sort of the third thing that came to mind as I was looking at this list is there's some guys on there on the list that could possibly fill some needs that the Mets have like right now, specifically first base, and the name that jumps out is Ike Davis. And my hopes are that the Mets don't rush any of these guys to the major league level to fill this need. I've said all winter long in a number of posts that I think that the trouble that the Mets are going to have this offseason, or the position that they're going to have the hardest part filling, is first base. And hopefully they don't rush someone like an Ike Davis to the major league level before he's ready. Hopefully they can figure out something, either a platoon with Daniel Murphy or something else. I've mentioned that I would like to see Carlos Delgado back. We'll see that. So, check out the list. It's a nice list. Minor League Ball did a good job on the list. But those are just some thoughts that jump out about this minor league list. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you soon.